Young girl, she grew up in a rush. Had a bad no dad, she don't know who to trust. Every man she ever loved only on the cross.
Kitties!
But it's all great.
Hey, baby.
Shots get popped, the cops shut
Dig
down.
this.
Jeans are low, no smoke on the
I have to, let me turn this down. I do ride with that. That Jaheim. Yeah, you can hate on us because we fabulous. And I just turned this on and it just came on in the midst of what it is I'm about to say. It's so relevant. Hate on us all you want, baby. Hate on us all you want. Nobody's asking and or begging for anything. We're talking about what everything is that's legit. If it's legally mandated, you have to abide by that, right? Right. So that goes for a lot of things that happen to be, as my daughter put, they may be legal, doesn't necessarily mean they're right. But damn it, sometimes when the shit is right, they don't legally go by that. It depends on whether or not they feel it's relevant enough to abide by now because enough time has passed. It's not important. We changed our minds. We're lawmakers who can do anything to us. We do or do not abide by the law when we see fit. But damn it, that's no different than a criminal. If a criminal knows that he's breaking the law, it's up to him whether he breaks the law or not. He knows the choice. He knows what he's up against. He knows what he might have to face in as a result. Right? Right. Okay. And if you're on the ass end of what's been going on as of late, reparations talks came up on some news channels and some people spoke on it, and it inspired dialogue with myself, some other people, some believers, some non-believers, people on both sides of the fact and of the point, which is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to have, discussions about that. But let's be specific about where we stand on that. I'm always willing to do that for myself, just to make sure that I'm not misrepresented, and to anybody who's asking what my take is on it. So if I had to make just a couple of bullet point references, I could pretty much say A through E. I could probably do that rather quickly too, because if I'm talking about it, I already put some thought into it off top anyway. So if I was going to say A through E, here are my valid points as far as why reparations should and or should not, be discussed further with the people that I'm talking about it with. Because I'm only talking to like 3 or 4 people, but their points are all the same, coincidentally. Cool. So, point A. Hey, boy. Okay, point B. Boy, look at here. Nobody's asking you specifically to go in your pocket and make reparations payments. Cool. So don't feel like you're holding on or you're like penny pinching, because somebody's going to tap into your big nest egg of a savings account to pay back African Americans or people that they're descendants of. Okay? Not to mention the fact that the gross national debt I'm putting in too. My tax money is involved in a lot of shit that I don't feel necessarily should be done. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been to space yet. I don't know if anybody has. See, look, I don't know why the hell you defend a past that you can't understand. We don't understand it. As black people, as African Americans, we don't understand why we were, persecuted, why the hatred was done that way, why somebody only felt the only way they could do anything if they got somebody else to do it for them. We don't know why they did that, but instead of coming to a country and seeing there were people there and let's all live happily, no, you said, okay, well, we will use force, hate, evil, and destruction and persecute those people and then use them to help build what we think should be here. People were already here. Nobody migrated. We're not immigrants. D's nuts. If you don't believe what the hell I'm saying is the facts, you go back and then look the shit up. Don't try to get on me for telling you that and then be like, okay, I heard that before. Well, maybe somebody else read and you didn't. You decided not to. Illiteracy. E, enough. E is enough. Enough with what anybody might be saying. I am making an argument for hate and separation because I would never do that. You have to realize this also as a fact. I am a part of the demographic that has succeeded, is rather prosperous. So the discussions I'm having with people who really, I'm probably more successful than they are. So if we're not talking about how to fix things for the future and others, personally, you and I can't really be in the same conversation. Our bank accounts ain't nowhere near in the same fucking neighborhood. You can't move here. You can't live here. So we can only talk and have discussion. But there's no matching. There's no equal. No, we're not equal. I come from a land and a realm and a place where kings look like me. And the peasants look like them. Do your history. Know your knowledge.